Good morning. I'm Heather. Thanks so much for joining me for Rise and Shine Yoga. A practice you can use to help wake up and feel energized and set intention, feeling ease for the remainder of the day. So if you'd like to join me in a seated position, we'll just take a moment to get settled, to sit and to center. Coming into your most aligned position, sitting up nice and tall, and starting to notice more how you're feeling. So you can shift your focus now. You can close your eyes and feel into your whole body. And take a few slow, deep breaths. Breathing in, allowing your breath to sink down deeper. And breathing out, releasing your breath more slowly. Tuning in to yourself. And we can take some time to get a sense of what you might need the most today. What does your body, your mind need the most right now? If something comes to you, you can set an intention. Maybe just to slow down, to release stress, to come more into the present moment. Maybe there's a certain area of your body that needs your attention. Keep that in mind as we continue throughout the next hour of yoga. Now, on the next exhale, as you breathe out, we'll slowly lower the chin down. And on the inhale, if you'd like to lift your chin up. And just continue to flow with your breath. You can start this movement mainly in your head and neck and shoulders, and gradually allowing it to come down into your spine a little deeper here. Starting to open up. As you inhale, opening your chest a bit more, shoulders back. As you exhale, belly in, rounding, shoulders forward, head down. We'll continue this for about 3 more breaths. And last one. This time, come back to center. And we're going to change our position of our legs. Let's bring our feet together, knees apart. A little movement for your legs, your hips. Begin to sway, flow from side to side in your upper body, roll in a circle, loosening up your lower back. And just moving however you'd like here. And help to keep your breath flowing slowly. This time, as you come back to center, we'll place the left hand down and reach the right arm straight up. Come into a side bend. Breathing in, back to center. Breathing out, releasing. And we'll come up on the other side, breathing in. And breathing out to stretch. Holding for a couple breaths. And then breathing in to come back to center, breathing out to release. This time, both arms lift. Breathing in, breathing out will come forward. And breathing in, back to center. Okay, stretching your legs out. And we'll circle the ankles and the feet. At the same time, circle the hands and the wrists. And then we'll take the hands up, reaching up on the inhale, and on the exhale, come over one side. Breathing in, we'll come back to center. Breathing out, other side. You can have your knees slightly bent when you're coming over your leg to help your body ease into it. Two more breaths. And then breathing in, reaching the arms straight up. Breathing out to release your arms down at your sides. We'll bring them back behind, resting on the fingertips, lifting the chest. Lifting your chin slightly, opening here. And then we'll slowly release. And we'll bring our legs out of that position and we'll just move them over to the side so we can come on to our hands and knees. In this position, we'll continue with some warm-up movements. Your knees can be a bit wider apart, a little further back. We'll start to circle the hips. Feeling that movement transfer through your back. Moving in the opposite direction a few times, nice big hip circles. And then we'll come back to center, this time with the hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. On the exhale, lifting the belly, arching your spine. Cat. Inhaling to slowly look forward. And we'll continue this for the next few breaths. Cat cow. One more breath like that. This time as you exhale, come back to center. And inhale, we're gonna lift the left arm up and slide it over now to the right side, palm facing up, coming into a twist. So we're gonna use the right hand in front of that arm, gently press in, pausing and thread the needle. And adjust your hips slightly, maybe pulling them just a little to the left, or maybe just a little bit down towards your feet. And the next time you inhale, we'll come back to center. And exhale, lift your belly, arch your spine in cat. Inhale, release, lifting your right arm up. And exhale, slide that arm over to the left, palm facing up. Resting on the right shoulder, right side of your head. Your left hand is close to your other arm. And gently press in there to the mat. And you can adjust your hips slightly, bringing the hips towards the right, maybe a little bit down too. We'll stay here for a couple more breaths. Next time you inhale, we're going to slowly come back to center. Exhale to arch the spine. Inhale forward, looking forward. We're going to drop down onto the elbows where the hands were. Place the elbows. And maybe just slide your knees back. We're going to come back in extended puppy. Feeling nice stretch in your arms and shoulders. Slow, gentle, mindful breaths. In and out here. And on your next breath in, you can plant through your elbow, slowly come forward with your head until you're coming into an incline plank position, belly off the floor. And when you're ready, slowly set your legs, hips, pelvis, and belly down, coming into the Sphinx. Lifting your chin gently. And then slowly sliding your arms out. You'll come down with the head, reaching through your hands. And we'll release. Slide the arms down towards your sides and then underneath your shoulders. Slowly lift up into the cobra. Find your place here. From cobra, plant your hands down, push off your belly back into child's pose. From child's pose, looking at your hands in front, aligning them. Middle finger pointing forward. Middle fingers in line with the middle of your shoulder. We're going to come up. And we're going to come off the knees into downward facing dog. You can always go back to the puppy pose, this position from the knees. So it's like that if you prefer. Or in downward dog, you can walk out your legs from side to side. Helping to open up here. And as you do that, rock your hips to that side. Plant your heel, move your hips. So you can really feel that movement in your upper body. Good. From here, we're going to come up onto the feet if you're not already, and we're going to walk the feet forward, hands in, forward bend. Next breath in, we're going to come halfway up. We're going to bend the knees, have the hands just above the knees, and roll them out. Yeah, roll up the knees here, opposite direction. Good. Stay here in the chair. Next breath in, we're going to reach the arms back. And then your next breath in, we're going to reach them up. Reach the arms up, straighten the legs. If it feels comfortable, look up. And exhale, we're going to bend the knees quite a bit. We're going to come forward, swinging the arms down and back. And then scooping them up on the inhale. Reach up. And exhale, we'll do that 2 more times. One more breath like that. Good. This time, inhale, reach those arms up. We're going to keep them together over the head. You can make, bring your hands right together, clasp them. On the exhale, we'll come over to the side. Breath in, coming back to center. Breath out, other side. Good. Breath in, come back to center, and breath out, release. Okay. And if you're not already, just standing in the middle of your mat. Okay, we're going to step our feet wide. And we're going to turn our feet out slightly. And on the next breath in, reach through your arms. Good, you can bring them right over your head. On the exhale, we're going to come into a squat, bending the knees, bending the elbows in towards the sides, fingers stretch gently. And then breathing in, coming back up. And breathing out, going down again. We'll do this a few more times. Breathing in, this time reaching up. Breathing out, turn your feet forward. Exhale, come forward. And breathing in halfway up. Breathing out, we're going to move into a twist. So if you want to bring your right hand down and your left hand to the low back, look to the left. Lifting your left shoulder. And then releasing. We'll come back to center. Inhale to reach up. And exhale to release down. This time, inhale halfway. Exhale, twist to the other side. Just starting off our twist nice and gentle. Next exhale, release. And next inhale, again, plant your feet, bend your knees, slowly rise up. This time we're going to take the twist a little bit deeper. Starting towards the left, you can reach towards your right or your left foot with your right hand. And if it feels good, you can also reach that arm up, but you might choose to rest it again. And the next time you inhale, bend your knees, slowly come out of your twist, reaching your arms straight up. And the next time you exhale, we'll twist to the other side. You can reach towards the outside of your leg. Bring your right hand behind you, look to the right. If it feels good, reach that arm up. And the next breath in, we'll slowly release. We'll come back to center. And exhaling. At this time, turning your left foot to the side and your right foot in just slightly, keeping our legs straight. Breathing in, reaching up. Breathing out, we're going to come over the left side, reaching the right arm straight up in the triangle pose. Try to find your steadiness, foundation in your feet. And a little twist again through the upper body. One more breath here. Exhale, we're going to bend the left knee, bring that arm right over the head in side angle. And then reach down towards the left foot with the right hand. We're going to square the hips towards the left foot, come into our lunge position. Okay, from lunge, bring your back foot in a little bit. So So you can plant down and start to rise up. Inhale to reach and open your arms in warrior one, left knee bent. And then we're going to come back sideways facing the mat. Reach your arms over your head. Turn your feet in line with your body. And exhale to release. Okay. We're going to turn the right foot out this time. Back foot turns slightly towards the right. Breathing in, reaching both arms. And breathing outward to come into the triangle pose. So making sure that knee, most importantly, is facing the toes, the direction of your toes. Planting your feet here, keeping your upper body open so you're not collapsing. The side body here or into the hips. Next time you exhale, let's bend that right knee, lean over it, reach through your left arm, up and over your head. You can look slightly to the left, not losing the alignment of your knee there, facing the toes. Let's reach that arm down now towards the right foot, come into our lunge. And then we're gonna bring that back foot in slightly so you can plant it down, slowly rise up. When you're ready, bend your knee, front knee, and reach up. Feel steady in your feet and your legs. And then from here, we're just gonna turn sideways again. And turning your feet in line with your body. On the exhalation, sliding right down into wide-legged forward bend. You walk your hands back a little bit here, elbows bend. Try not to roll into the inner arches of your feet. Stay centered here through your feet. We'll come out again, slowly rising, reaching the arms. And this time, exhale, release. Bring the hands together, and we're going to slowly bring those feet together. Standing in the mountain for a few breaths. So with our body in our best alignment here, that's our intention to feel strong and stable in our legs and our feet. Rooting down at the same time, rising up through the central channel from the root to the crown, aligning there. We'll do a shoulder opener here. So the first thing we're going to do is reach the arms up. And on the exhale, open backwards. And then lift the arms up as you reach back. Circle over your head and down in front. This time, bring your arms or hands up. We're going to clasp them together, push out. Inhale over the head. Exhale, bending the left elbow, right arm, right elbow stays up. Inhale, back to center, lifting your palms straight up towards the ceiling. And exhale down on the other side. Right elbow down, left arm up. And on the next breath in, lift back up. Exhale down in front. Releasing your hands, reaching your arms back and up. And exhale again, down in front. Okay, and just loosen up a little bit more through those shoulders. Opposite direction. And shake them out. We'll step a little wider apart for a flowing twist. And then come back to center. And we're going to bring our head, ear, left ear in line over the left shoulder. You can reach your right arm out and with the hand facing back, palm facing back, bring the hand behind your hips there. Reach the other arm up, gently place the hand on the head. And then release your lower arm first, come back to center. Releasing there, we're going to slowly tilt the head to the other side. My right ear in line over the right shoulder. Bring my right hand up, left arm back. And slowly releasing that. And shaking that out. Just gently turn your head a few times from side to side. You might pause for a moment on one side. So this time as you turn your head one way, drop your chin down towards that side. Inhale, lifting up and rolling to the other side. Lowering your chin down towards that side. And lifting up and coming back to center. All right, we're going to step towards the side of the mat again. And on the next breath, then reach the arms. And on the next breath, though, folding forward into standing forward bend. You can inhale, bend your knees, look forward. And exhale, sink. We'll do that again. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. And exhale, sink. This time, inhale, look forward, and exhale, we're going to step back with both feet and come into a plank. And then lower down through your knees and back through your hips into child's pose. You can widen your knees apart here. Now child's pose, we'll slide both hands to one side of the mat, pausing there for a few breaths. And coming back to center, we'll slide both arms to the other side. And inhaling back to center, arms stretched straight out in front of you, shoulder distance apart. Bring the body back into a half plank. And then we're going to lower down slowly. So bend your elbows in and slowly lower down. I'm going to bring both arms straight out in front, head down.
And we'll bend the right knee and lift the foot up. You can circle your ankle there a few more times. Let's see if we can reach behind with our right hand to the right foot, coming into a quad stretch here. If you need to, this is difficult, you can always roll over onto your side or use a belt looped around your foot. Okay. Holding for 2 more breaths on this side. If you'd like to at this time, you can also come into a little bit of a deeper back bend, sliding your left arm in, head up, pushing your right foot away from your body. And then we'll slowly release. You can reach both arms straight out in front, lower your head down, bend both knees and circle the lower legs and feet. Or just even rock them from side to side. Good. And then we'll bring both legs back to center. I'm going to bend the left knee. See if you can reach behind for your left foot. Pausing here for a few breaths. And pressing down through your hips, your pelvis. If you'd like to take it deeper, if it feels okay for your low back, you can bring that right arm in, supporting your upper body to come up into a lifted position. It's a deeper back bend. Take your left foot back a little bit more. And then slowly release. You can bring your arms straight out again, straight out in front of you. And you can lift your feet, bend at your knees, and rock again from side to side with your legs. You can also make circles with your legs. Really great for the knees, loosening them up. We'll bring the hands back in underneath the shoulders to come off the belly. We're going to curl the toes under, push into the hands, lift up. Exhale, lift your belly a little bit, coming back into the cat tilt, and then lower down into child's pose. And then from here, we're going to slowly come up to come on to the back. So if you want to make your way down onto your back and have anything you need, we might work with the belt today. So if you have a belt, you don't absolutely need it, but you can have it close by. And slowly lower down inch by inch from the lower back to the middle and to the upper. If you want to keep your head lifted for a moment with your hands supporting behind your head. Really nice release for the back of the neck. You can come right down and rock your head from side to side a few times. And bring those feet closer in, knees bent, and plant down to lift up through the hips, coming into bridge pose. So you're resting more weight on the shoulders. You can press into them a little bit with your legs pushing towards the top of your shoulders to slide them down, lengthening your neck, chin down slightly. When you're ready on your next breath out, slowly roll down. And we're going to bring the right knee in towards the chest. And you can extend out through your left leg. And circle your right leg a few times. And we're going to place the belt on the right foot. If you have one, if you don't, you can just simply hold on to the back of your leg here. If you'd like, you can also bend your left knee. Keep that left foot on the floor. And we'll hold this for a few more breaths. For releasing, you can always take that leg out for a moment, out to the side. Pushing out with the heel, come back to center. Switch hands on the belt, take the leg the other way for a moment, reach your right arm out to the side. From here, let's bend the knee. So my left knee is still bent, left foot on the floor. I'm gonna bend my right knee and just cross the foot over so that it's resting on the outside of that left leg and rocking a little bit here from side to side. I'm just going to see if we can come into a bit of a twist here. If this is uncomfortable when you come into it, so I'm in a different position with the legs. I've got my right foot on the outside of the left knee and then coming down. If that doesn't feel right for your twist, you can just unwind and stack legs, right leg over top of the left. Keep that right arm reaching out, shoulder down. And next breath in, we'll come back to center. Okay. And bring that knee in towards the chest again. This time crossing the ankle over the front of the left thigh, pressing into that right leg for a moment. And we're going to loop the hands behind the left knee, bring the legs in towards the chest. If you want to use your belt for this one, you can, instead of the hands, if that's bringing your upper body up, or you just need a little bit of an extension there, but use the belt. And lift your left leg up. And then we'll release that foot down and unwind the right leg. Just rock the legs a little from side to side. We'll bring the left knee in towards the chest. For this one, if you'd like to extend out through your right leg, be in that position for a few breaths. We're going to loop the belt around the left foot and lift that left leg up. If you want at this time, you can bend your right knee or you can keep that leg straight. With the belt just below the toes, you can gently pull on the ends of the belt, lifting the heel. You can bring that leg out to the side. Bring it back to center. Cross it over to the other side. And then we're going to bend at the knee. And if you'd like to bring your right foot, or sorry, left foot just on the outside of your right knee there. Reach your left arm out to the side. We'll come into that twist. Again, if you prefer not to be in this position, you can always support your legs if you need to too. You can just unwind them and stack them instead. Then we're going to slowly come back to center with both legs. You might already be in that position, or you might need to place your left ankle on the front of the right thigh. Just rock to find the central position through the low back. Pressing into that leg a little bit on the left side there. And when you're ready, you can loop your hands or the belt behind your right knee. And lift that leg straight up in the air. And then release your right foot down, left knee in again. And also bring your right knee in this time for knees to chest. Rock a little more, this time through your back. Feeling that nice massage there. And then we're gonna widen the knees apart, feet in the air. Let's reach for the ankles and bring the feet closer together with the knees wide. A version of butterfly pose. And then if you'd like, you can move into happy baby. You're reaching for your feet with your knees bent and wide. And then we'll release the feet. Bring those knees back in towards the chest. And we'll slowly release the feet down to the floor. And you might like to rock again from side to side. And with your next breath in, slowly reach your arms right over your head. And you might stretch your legs out here now and point your toes in the opposite direction. Whole body stretch. Okay. And then we're going to come into kind of a fun pose. It's called banana pose. You're going to make, in essence, make your body look like a curved banana shape. So to come into this pose, we're going to bring both legs towards the left side of your mat. And we're going to cross the right ankle over top of the left leg. And with the arms, we're also going to curl towards the left side of the mat. You decide how you want to Position your body here. You can cross your arms, bending at the elbows, or you can keep them straight, supporting. You can bring your left hand to the right arm, or just whatever feels good for you. And we're going to try to recenter with the hips. So try to bring that right hip down a little bit. And just enjoy this pose, resting here, getting comfy, and then just releasing your body down towards the mat. So make it feel good here. Let your body settle into it. We'll slowly come back to center. Reach the arms straight up, uncross the legs, bring them back to center. Let's stretch out again in whole body stretch. And then slide your legs to the other side of your mat, cross that left ankle over the right, reach your arms towards the right. Settling your left hip back down. Oh, I have a visitor. And then just holding that for a few more breaths. And then we'll slowly come back to center. Bring your legs and your arms. One more time into that whole body stretch. And then we're going to rest for a few moments in Shavasana. So get yourself comfy. My pup is joining me today. Take a few more breaths. And then just let yourself fully settle. Let's take a deep breath in. Hold your breath and then let it out with an deep sigh. Feel your body release even more. Let's do that one more time. Breathing in, slow and deep. Pause and hold your breath. And then let it out with a sigh. And for a few moments, we'll be in stillness. Relaxing, releasing everywhere. So you can guide your attention through your body. We'll do that together if you'd like to start with your feet. And softening at your feet. Let the weight of your feet sink down. And then up through your legs. Feel the bones of your legs settling, sinking deeper. The muscles releasing, unwinding. No holding or gripping or tensing. Move up through the knees, up to the hips. Let the back of your hips settle.
the center of your hips open, pelvis relaxing. Right through your belly, your low back. With your awareness, with your intention, you can help your body release and let go through the middle of your torso, from the inside out, creating space. And up through your chest, your upper back, feel your shoulders settle deeper, sinking down. Open right from the center of your heart. Your arms relaxing, right arm heavy. Let your hands and fingers soften. Left arm, left hand and fingers. Right up through your shoulders again, through your neck, open through your throat, jaw released, teeth apart, tongue at the roof of your mouth, it softens there. Your nose softening, cheeks, your lips, eyes. Let the weight of your head sink deeper down. Let the earth support you. Feel that grounding connection. Let the front of your body be open, undefended, as wide open as the sky. Fearless. Surrendering fully into the present moment. Your whole body is in a rejuvenation state. Body, mind, and spirit. When you're ready, we're going to start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. And a deeper breath in and out. Rock through your legs. And roll through your feet, your ankles, your wrists.
Might start to bend your knees. Maybe even pull them in towards your chest. And then we'll take our time. So you take your time to come over onto your side when you're ready. And rest there. Use your arms to support you back up to sitting. Again, when you're ready. And when you come up to sitting, it's good to take a few more moments to integrate a deeper sense of how you're feeling now before you move on with your day. Feeling that connection, presence. And don't forget to smile. Bring a spirit of gratitude into your day too. Grateful for all that we have. And that everything we need is actually within us. Always. For happiness and peacefulness. And thank you so much. Namaste. I hope you have a wonderful day today, and I'll see you again soon.